match is about to happen.
So, Timko, Inquiring Minds wants to know, are you capable of wearing sleeves, or do they simply disappear from your body? Yeah, it's like that training in One Punch Man. He can't have hair, Timko can't have sleeves. It's just how it is.
The curse placed upon me as a young lad.
Good news, Puff
Cursed
has
by a
little
one-eyed
arms
witch.
and doesn't need sleeves.
Yeah, so that's probably why.
Yes. Something to do with channeling his inner character. Mysterious figure.
What's IronSoul
One
gonna
of us.
play? Ices? Oh,
Wait.
What?
We're seeing an Ices?
is this what's gonna
this-
happen?
We don't need to.
This is real life.
Why?
Is this an Ice Climbers in West Virginia?
Oh. Oh
He's
my.
obviously the greatest player here.
Yeah. If Turk doesn't know what he's doing with wobbling, good chance he does. It's his brother.
You know, Big K, I'm not sure about the customs. They weren't supposed to do customs, but that may have changed.
No, still no customs.
We got
no
Big K in the
customs
chat.
still, so
Hello, Big
that
K.
must have been basics. We won't tell Devin you love him because he's not standing beside us. But
Jesus.
he knows. He knows.
Tell Big K that I expect to kill him.
You're being demanded, Big K.
Big K, we miss you.
Apparently, everyone wants your money.
I want you. I want his money.
Yeah.
I want to play as Dr. Mario.
They
again.
want your money. They said bring singles for money matches.
Yes.
Or strippers.
They're going to take it one at a time and then go to the strip club with your money.
Yes. I like this. Bring his Dr. Marley.
They want to see that Dr. Mario, those pills you're throwing out.
The police called. They want
Ooh,
to watch
this is real here. It's hard to expect, you know. You figure these two have a lot of matches in, so this Ices matchup should favor the Marth. But if IronSoul can desync, he can really get a lot done with his Ices.
Now, it can be a little hard for a Morph to separate the Ice Climbers, at least in my opinion.
They just tend to hit the down smash and separate them, I feel like. It's not as nice as Peach's, but it is an answer.
Does very well disposing of the twin sisters.
I never remember their names.
Nana
Always
and
forget.
Popo.
Nana and Popo? Is this the swapped set, though, where Popo's the one in white and Nana's the one in purple?
I don't believe so. I think it's same as usual. Now, I don't necessarily know too much about the Ice Climbers, but I have played Nintendo's Ice Climbers, and that was a frightening thought.
Really? You got to play Nintendo? Oh, disgusting.
His Samus and his Ice Climbers are something to reckon with.
I would like to play his Ice Climbers because there's nobody that desyncs better than him. There are other people do but other things differently, but nobody desyncs like he does. You know, I always find it a shame. The wobble is part of their toolkit to me. I believe in the wobble being a thing they should always be able and ready and willing to do. It's as much a part of their kit as Fox's up smash, as Peach's down smash. It's just part of who they are, and to take that away from them, you know, really cripples what is an interesting character to watch.
It really comes down to your rhythm. Some people did not play enough DK Congo Jungle.
You know, but you'll see Nintendo, especially, who was it that used to get so mad at him? Somebody got mad every time that he would wobble, so he just stopped doing it. At Xanadu, and it just was a totally different game after he quit using it.
We got an even one stock to one stock match here.
You know, these two guys play each other a lot. They have to have answers to how one another play.
No, Samet takes the JV.
Samet takes it.
One stock.
Sends those ices out into space.
Now, I have no idea what the Ice Climbers wants to ban here. Maybe FD? But I don't know. I think maybe FD is a good stage for the Ice Climbers, too.
I believe it will be because they can run those.
Maybe ban Fountain. Maybe
They can run their
Fountain.
icebergs. They can guard the edge. It could be interesting.
Oh, and he takes him to Fountain. This is a really great stage for Marth. Maybe a little less room to miss grabs. Having trouble keeping the Ice Climbers together.
I find the most complicated thing about this stage is that platform movement. Sometimes they're just the right height, and at other times your regular smashes can hit it. It's so variable. I mean, even more so than Randall, it's important to understand what you can hit when with the platforms here.
They're very random. A lot of pro players still do not like this stage because they still cannot figure out the timing on the platforms.
It's definitely not one of my favorites to play, that's for sure.
It'll be interesting to see if they freeze it in the future with Tournament Edition coming out. With the options now freeze platforms and things like Randall on stages.
It'd be interesting to see a frozen Randall always in the same spot. But will that stage really feel the same without him?
Ooh, nice down smash. Uh-oh.
Wow, he had to use edgy dark grim ice.
Standoff. A little bit of a standoff here. Ice Climber's kind of afraid to go in.
Trying to decide
Oh.
where to approach. Ice Climbers is already.
Oh.
That's really unfortunate.
A little too patient there.
So we didn't get the Garm Crazy Cat match on stream. Garm took it 2-0. Everyone's really sad that we didn't get to see it. You hurt us because the pools are almost there, man, and we're way ahead of Wii U pools. My understanding is they were doing 3-stock Wii U pools here and have just moved to the 2-stocks, which is pretty well standard.
And it's looking like a
There went the end of Nana.
very convincing 2-stock. Or 2-0 win by SametTheTurk.
Ooh, we're trying to take it over the top.
It's more like Samet the Truth at this point.
You know, I find interesting, Wobbles plays almost as strongly with just Popo as he does with both of them. And he's the only one I've seen that has that solo game really down. I feel like if you're out there and you want to learn ices, you should work on the doubles and then you should start trying to drop one off and play just your main character.
Look at all that grim dark.
It was awful.
I pulled a bomb. It was awful.
But he lived.
Yeah, that's not how